Hey you guys. And I'm just making this video because, and I forgot to mention some things that I love, that I love nerd. Sorry, that, and I forgot to say that I love nerds and the geeks too. And I also love unpopular people too. And also love and unpopular animals too. And I oh yeah. And I also love, being a nerd and a geek too, and I also love, being an unpopular. It is because it makes me happy. That's why, yeah. It's because it makes me happy. And I just only just want to do things that makes me happy. I do not want to do things that do not make me happy at all. and and I just love it when I do things that makes me happy. And I also love it when people and animals do things and that also make them happy too. And I also think that there's nothing wrong with being a sorry and yeah and I also think that there is nothing wrong with being a nerd and a geek too, and there's also nothing wrong with being an unpopular too, and that's just how I see it. Yeah. And some people think I mean, because yeah, because and I'm okay with it. With the whole, yeah, and I'm okay with it. Now what I want to talk about is that and some people think, and people and animals think 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 it's a bad thing to be a nerd and a geek um and unpopular. But I think it's a good thing to be and a nerd and a geek and unpopular, and it's also a good thing. Yeah, and it's also a good thing. Yes. Yeah. It's also a good thing to be an unpopular nerd and a geek, of course. Yeah, and I don't find anything wrong with it at all. and and they just be calling and they just be calling and calling us losers and stuff like that. It's really not cool, and I really hate that, and that and that and that the word so much when they call us that too. Is It's really not nice. And that's a mean word too, and yes, it's very cruel and mean, and 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 I just can't stand, that they're just being cruel to us, and I just really hate it so much. Yeah, and that's just and that's just all I have to say about that, you guys. Yeah, and that's all I have to say for now, you guys. Goodbye for now.